So my name is Davey and I'm an artist working with ideas around memory, space, architecture. I was on a residency a year ago. 2 days before the end of the residency I got mugged, and in that bag that was stolen from me was 2 notebooks, one from the residency and then another one that I'd just finished, which I'd had for about 6-7 months before. I sat here for 7 hours, so from 11 till 6, and I kind of, in my proposal, I'd kind of said that I'd want it to be almost like an exam, kind of feeling like being at school, and obviously kind of working with the architecture of Chapter and the history of Chapter is that it, was a school, and there would have been lots of exams taking place and within the building over many years, and so kind of wanted to kind of tap into that idea of this exam, of trying to kind of recall memories or facts, I guess. I managed to kind of recall 68 thoughts or ideas that I'd written down during that period of time and from those 2 notebooks. But it's a really interesting process because you start kind of trying to unravel actually what is a memory, how do we construct a memory? Am I remembering, am I truly remembering something that I've written down, or is it more about a feeling or a thought that I had at a time when I was somewhere else? It was quite a strange process, really. I also felt really exposed because my spelling is atrocious, and I've used spell check for years, and I do most of my writing on the computer. My notebooks are so private and they never get shown to anybody. It's a lot of scrawly mess. And so, I suddenly became very self-conscious of, like I was when I was at school really, of like, oh my God, I don't know how to spell that word. And it was really interesting because I finished at 6 o'clock. I had a clock on the wall, so the kind of hand coming around 6, and there was nobody in the room apart from me. So I just got up and walked out, and that was kind of it. And so there wasn't even that kind of acknowledgement almost from an audience, of a kind of round of applause or anything like that. So it was very much a very solitary experience for me.